Hmm.
Take it away, guys.
Alright. Spawning in the top right, we have Redgunnerguy and Scruffy. Redgunnerguy is playing Terran, Scruffy is playing Protoss.
Wait, am I supposed to take another one?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay then. On the bottom left is God Mode and ImanUmbrella, both Protoss.
So, one of the most popular strategies in 2v2 when you have a lot of Protoss players is cannon rushing. But I don't think we're seeing any of that now.
Yeah, all of them are opening up very standard.
God Mode has opened with a gas first, which is not what you really do with any Protoss build order.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see some macro game happen. Still
Going for a timing attack. That's one of the common strategies in 2v2, to try to overwhelm your opponent with a very strong combined push.
Yep.
Of course, 2v2 itself isn't necessarily very balanced, so some strategies will be more difficult to hold than others.
Yeah, so Redgunnerguy is going for probably looks like a double extractor, so more aggressive opening.
Oh, no, he's not. He's trying to attack the scouting probe, but no, he's going to make a... I think he's just using that to build a supply depot now.
Yep, okay.
Okay, everyone's getting their cyber calls on time. Well, mostly. But we can already see that God Mode's banking up a lot of gas, and this is why you don't go gas first in any Protoss build order. You can't spend that gas very easily.
Yeah, so other than that, their opening was very standard. Mostly the same. 2 gates and a cyber.
Scruffy has made a scouting pylon, but it gets killed before it gets to scout anything. You usually do this to scout what comes out of the gateways in PvP, but a zealot first is kind of unusual. Double gas is standard actually. For PvP, not in other matchups. Okay, Stalkers from God Mode, and Umbrella doesn't seem to be building any more units. He's taking an expansion now. It's a bit fast for a PvP build order, but it probably will work, considering that his opponents also aren't attacking right now.
Yeah, Scruffy is going for faster roll base, so...
Is Scruffy going to try to attack with these Adepts? Adepts can do a lot of worker damage very quickly if it's not walled off correctly, and I'm not sure that either of the Protoss players has actually made a wall that can be blocked off with a shield battery. There isn't a probe there to block it, so the shades will get in either way. Adepts aren't very good at fighting Stalkers though, so this could end badly. Is this a Reaper that just got picked off?
So it looks like Redgunnerguy is going for a very standard mine drop, 2 mine drop. Or the shades actually make it through, the probe doesn't put a pylon down and lets the shade finish.
Ah, but the Stalker's there already. Oh, I'm
So
not sure these Adepts will do anything.
Scruffy needs to target fire all the probes down before the Adepts die.
Alright, that's not bad at all. Shades out.
Yep, saves. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Actually gets
never
caught by
mind.
probe. But gets quite a few probes from ImanUmbrella.
Workers lost 6 probes. Not bad, but for 4 Adepts, it's kind of a heavy investment. And now he doesn't really have much of an army.
Yep, so ImanUmbrella going to a Stargate, Forge, and Robo Bay. Not sure what composition he's trying to go for, but
Of course, you go for the classic Phoenix Disruptor. That is the...
Gobo is going for 4 gateways. And they're each taking over expansion. Except Scruffy.
Scruffy has not expanded. There is a back natural which only Redgunnerguy has taken for some
So
reason.
Scruffy is actually getting hit by quite a lot of stalkers, and we're gonna go.
Mines have to come back and try to defend.
Mines to save. Actually, 2 immortals here, which is very, very strong against stalkers.
One of the immortals is gonna get picked off, and actually enough stalkers to target fire down everything. Oh no. Oh no, he's walking the minefield. And it's
actually killed very convincingly by Scruffy and Redgunnerguy.
I'm pretty sure that he could have won that fight if he just kept targeting down the other immortal since the barrier was already on cooldown. But oh well.
So it seems like Redgunnerguy will start to move across the map to harass God Mode. God Mode doesn't actually have a Twilight console, so his gateway units will be very, very weak.
Neither does Umbrella, neither does Scruffy. You really need the Twilight Council to make any of those gateway units kind of decent. He gets a forge, but he hasn't started any upgrades yet. He doesn't actually have the money to start any upgrades yet, but...
So Redgunnerguy is actually going in for the mine drop now.
It gets scouted by God Mode's Pylon Zealot, but not sure if he'll actually see it.
ImanUmbrella actually took the forward natural instead of the back net, so his third base will be easier to take later on.
That is true. Oh, the Liberator. Very good positioning from God Mode. He's very wary about this. And the Liberator gets nothing done.
Yeah, the Widow Mine drop also gets spotted very easily. Pulls out one mine and escapes with the other 2.
Good defense. And now, supply-wise, the 2 Protosses are definitely very far ahead now. Tech-wise though, Redgunnernuguy's about to finish Stim, and...
Scruffy actually got hit by the 2 oracles that are flying through, but saves most of his probes. But Redgunnerguy actually doesn't have any defense in his own base, so he's going to lose quite a lot of SCVs to the oracles. The only lucky thing for him is that the oracles just came for another
He has a Cyclone. Can he get the lock on?
No energy left.
One oracle gets picked off, but there's 1 more oracle, and if it charges up energy, it can go and harass the other mineral line. But there's missile turrets now, so it shouldn't be too big of an...
The harass on both sides heal off quite well. And we'll see what each player will do for the mid game.
Redgunnerguy is going for just a lot of bio.
ImanUmbrella actually going for a very weird combination for a race.
Immortal, Charge Lot, Void Ray.
Scruffy with the 2 immortals his base actually.
Immortals are actually very good harassment units. Oh, he'll need to recall the Prism though.
Yep, ImanUmbrella loses his last oracle across the map to the Cyclone.
Alright. Stabilized again.
Yeah, we can see Redgunnerguy and God Mode going for their thirds. And ImanUmbrella actually.
Zealot actually got moved away from the watchtower on the left side of the map. I think he might have F2'd.
Yep. So we are seeing a very passive game from both players, but ImanUmbrella actually starting to move out now. Going to the 3rd base for Scruffy.
Scruffy's making some Archons to try to assemble some semblance of an army to push along with Redgunnerguy.
Yep.
But
since now they actually have the vision, map vision, so this attack will actually be a huge surprise for them.
Oh!
It'd be very hard for them to actually go up the ramp to defend.
That's a lot of immortals.
Yeah, paying attention.
Oh, and Redgunnerguy's pushing out instead of defending.
Yeah, we can see that the Archons coming out the ramp actually got stuck behind the gateways, his own building placement. And there's no way that they can cover the defense.
Redgunnerguy might be trying to go for a wraparound, but it's taking way too much time to get there.
The problem is that Scruffy actually has such an aggressive opener. He has actually nothing much to defend with now.
Yeah.
And his own army will get crushed.
Alright, here comes the bio.
Yep.
Cyclone's got good lock-ons and pick up a couple of units, but...
God Mode actually decided to recall instead of actually fighting back.
Umbrella also decides to recall but misses a lot of the valuable units, and now he's losing a lot of very important army. And with
The problem
that,
with ImanUmbrella and Gomu is that both of them actually don't have any AoE damage in their army. It's just AoE units and immortals, so it's very hard to kill Redgunnerguy-'s army as of now.
Godmode has a Templar Archon, but he's not gotten Storm at all.
Yeah. Gomu should be going for High Templars, and ImanUmbrella should be going for Colossi, but actually never mind, he's going for carriers instead.
Which is not exactly the best unit in
the big fight, actually.
Versus Terran. Uh-oh. Redgunnerguy-'s going to come across the map now, and I'm not sure there's anything to stop this.
Actually, they lost quite a lot of units in their attack just now, since they weren't recalled properly.
They might not be able to hold this off.
This attack will also be a surprise. A good anti-armor was the Zealots, which don't have charge. So they'll get melted immediately.
Oh, those Zealots can't even do their melee damage after the charge. Forced to pull back really quickly. The mines can borrow now and zone out any other areas. Probes being pulled, but Archon's getting shots off of them.
So Gomu and ImanUmbrella actually moving their armies down and ramping to defend. But I don't think they can.
It isn't enough.
I don't think Redgunnerguy stand ranking on this. But Scruffy's army is also very, very strong.
Redgunnerguy doesn't actually... He has a tank that's been firing and dealing a ton of damage all this time, but
he actually isn't started stepping his bio units back, so they just take maximum damage from the charge lots, and he actually gets almost cleaned up. Actually does get cleaned up. The carrier with like one interceptor is going to kill remaining units.
He needs to boost those medevacs away to save them, alright. And he needs to go home now.
Actually, the one the best economy now is God Mode with 3 saturated bases.
Yes, God Mode has the potential. He's taking a fourth. He has the potential to make a huge army now, but he needs to get a wider array of tech, and he needs to get his splash damage.
Actually, both God Mode and Umbrella actually are banking a huge bank with thousands of gas and minerals.
God Mode could make a ton of High Templar or even Archons now.
Yeah, so he actually needs more gateways. And he's getting his fourth actually.
He's broke, mineral-wise, but he's got so much income it doesn't matter. Umbrella lost his fleet beacon in that fight, so he can't make any more carriers.
Templar now, which honestly should be done quite a while back.
He's still not getting Storm, which is strange because it's such an effective spell in...
Getting Archon instead. So actually, I would say that God Mode and ImanUmbrella are ahead in terms of economy and army. But
they're just ahead.
But they actually need to improve their map vision because these drops will come completely undetected.
God Mode's gonna lose the pylon powering. Well, it's not even powering or giving vision to the Zelnaga watchtower, but that's gone now. War Prism gets locked onto, it won't get picked off.
A very good Caress will actually pull most of the army back for both ImanUmbrella and God Mode.
Umbrella's back to making carriers. He's remade the fleet beacon and he's made 2 stargates there.
No, actually, if Scruffy actually hits ImanUmbrella's 3rd base, he can actually do quite a lot of damage.
Before the carriers pop out and build interceptors, he needs to hit now.
So actually both of them, both Redgunnerguy and Scruffy needs to kill ImanUmbrella before he messes up.
Oh no, don't go up now!
Carriers.
Now would be the absolute worst time to attack. They have nothing.
Yeah. Actually, the armies are very, very small. For Redgunnerguy and Scruffy. They don't have enough to kill the carriers in the air, so even though carriers are quite dead now.
Archons are really good against Sky Toss, but
yeah, they just don't have enough quantity to overwhelm. And it looks like it'll be the beginning of the end for Redgunnerguy and Scruffy.
Upgrade-wise, actually God Mode has +2 and Umbrella has +1 and +1 air attack, so he's also getting Flux Veins now.
Yeah, so yeah, you can see Redgunnerguy actually saying GG to Scruffy, because they can't actually build enough army in time to defend.
Oh, they're dead.
Just took a 2-minute fishing fight at the end.
Sick Prism Micro and the Archons to try to
and it'll be the end for Redgunnerguy and Scruffy.